Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you of all things Wednesday, April 20th, 420. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm not going to be anybody to judge if you decide to go out back, make a cloud of happy smoke, and enjoy. But of all things you tend to encourage yourself upon when doing outside stuff is thirst. You will get yourself thirsty in short order, and while there's plenty of products out there, canteens and the like, and all these other good things, and by and large, you simply need to rehydrate. You've been doing outside stuff, you're getting thirsty, you're starting to fall out. You need to drink some water, okay? That's just stupid to keep on going the way you're going and continue that at, not even straight, like, light course of getting to dehydration. No, you're going to crash and burn. It's not going to be fun. And you don't do that, okay? It's not a recommended procedure. Now, of all those things you can be looking at, you got canteens, you have all these water bladder type of things, and it gets expensive really, really quickly. By and large, you can get yourself very much into the state of destitution, broke, no money, trying to equip yourself with everything the way the military does because they spend your tax dollars like nobody's business to equip our guys with 70 to 90 pounds of crap. You ask anybody that's come back from recent service, and they will tell you our guys are overloaded bad. Now, of all these things you can counterpound yourself to, well, disallow yourself from the state of dehydration. You wish to get yourself some means of rehydration. Now, you can actually do the bladders, your camelbacks, and all these other names. Everybody just makes the same thing now, where you have a bag of water with a hose and a little bite valve running out, pretty much coming out of your strap, and you just kind of grab the thing and, you suck out some juice. Good stuff like that there. Now, you can actually do a cheaper version therein. There's nobody that's going to fault you for using a cheaper form of container. Now, by and large, if you're running a backpack, you should have some room left over. Failing that, you could get yourself some chute cord and tie something on the outside. What do I usually state most empathetically? That's easy. If you wreck it, you're not going to cry. And it is literally everywhere. Well, you could just simply say, I'm going to revolve my water storage usage and ease of use into something that is commercially, easily, and readily available. Why don't you think long and hard about grabbing yourself a couple of 2-liter bottles? Dump out the soda, use the soda, drink the soda. Well, obviously you have perfectly good polyester containers that are very, very tough. It is not rocket science to run the chute cord around here. It's not rocket science to run some chute cord around here. And you have something that you literally could sling over your shoulder, and you have 2 liters of water at all times. Now, people will go, oh no, the sunlight's going to do this, that, and the other thing, and BPAs and all this other happy horse stuff, and it's really not going to have happen for the time in which you're putting water in here and consuming the water, okay? If this stuff was so inherently dangerous, do you not think that somebody would have jumped all over the FDA saying, hey, look, there's BPAs leaching out into your soda, and soda has way more acid than any tap, any groundwater, or anything that you're going to put into it, comparatively, pH-wise, for soda. Soda is pretty acidic stuff. Now, in terms of what actually has happened by having soda in the bottle, and I could do that because this one's dead, man. This one is dead. Now, of all those things you basically have in here, of course, it adds... I don't think it liked that. Oh well, it's dead anyway. Of all those things you have in here, it imparts flavor. It imparts taste. And because plastic, with its innate construction, absorbs the flavor. Now, what can you do to get the flavor back out of a 2-liter bottle of water? Well, number one, dump out the soda. Rinse it a couple times with standard, straight, nothing crazy, standard H2O. Flush it out really, really well. Then, get yourself a funnel, or if you're good enough, dump in about a tablespoon or 2 of household white vinegar. Add about halfway in the water there, fill it up about halfway, shake it up, 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 shake it up. Give it about a good 30 seconds of aeration with the cap on board. Loosen the cap, dump it on out, refill with water, flush copiously, and if it still kind of has the flavor, here's the trick. Dump in a tablespoon of baking soda, more water, fill it up, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, get this baking soda into solution, let it sit overnight. The next day, dump it out, rinse it, rinse it, rinse it, rinse it, Fill it up with water, let it sit for 2 days, see if it picks up the flavor. If it does pick up the flavor, just repeat the process. You'll do it about 1 or 2 times and it's gone. Basically be back down to very, 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 very slight flavor in part to your water or just maybe a little bit of smell. But if you don't mind the taste of the soda by itself, it can actually add a little bit of eat to the water because it's now leaching back out of the plastic. It's now entering into the water, water being the perfect solvent for all occasions. It is flavoring your water to some degree. Now, by and large, I found of all the biggest offenders, it's going to be Coke. Coke bottles take forever to get the taste back out of them. Lemon sodas, by and large, tend to be a little bit more forgiving, but, lemon and a little bit of water is not such a bad thing. So I got the diet version, I got the non-diet version. I kind of tend to think if you're doing the really, really hardcore field stuff, these kind of, wasp waste guys are kind of cool because you can put a piece of rope or cordage or shoot cord or something and it's not going to slip off the bottom. Conversely, you've also got this nice little neck arrangement here where you could put a piece of cordage around here and it's not going to go anywhere, but it's going to be harder to tie something down on the bottom lengths of it. So for something as simple as scavenging or using used 2 liters, you are now going not so much into debt and you have ready water sources. Because if you think about it, 2 2-liter bottles of water, that is a gallon of water or almost 9 pounds of water on your back. Ready to run and gun in any way, shape, and form, in which you need to utilize it, or bathing, or flushing wounds, or putting out fires, or any other kind of good stuff that you could do with water, because water's just good like that. All right, folks, I'm going to break up on this one. Don't put yourself in a complete and total poorhouse trying to equip yourself with water gear when there's simply easy stuff to have happen. And when you catch these guys on sale, they're about $1 a pop. Cheap soda, $1 a pop. Sorry, bad pun. $1 a pop. Ugh. Those people down south will get it. Those people up north will be going, pop? Pop? Why are you calling soda pop? Well, that's like the other guys. Everybody calls soda Coke. Well, what kind of Coke you want? Oh, let me get a Sprite Coke. Literally, all soda is Coke. All soda is pop. I'm okay. It's regional, folks. If you guys look it up, it's all over the internet. You'll find it out, like stuff like that there. Hydrate, okay? Just hydrate. Eat good, keep 10 drinks. Always, you know and you love it. Water goodness. Oh, good times. See you guys.